Well, I think, we should make a separation between the commercial leadership, political leadership.
Yeah. No.
I don't want to get into political leadership
No,
because,
yeah.
my comments, then
Yeah.
your podcast is going to be blacklisted
Yeah,
from.
no. Thank you for making that point. Yeah, I'm talking around, in the commercial world, in the corporate world, when we look at, because I have a belief, by the way, Giuseppe, I have a belief that the real changes we want to see in the world will start in the private sector. They have to be driven from the private sector. They have to be driven by captains of industry, people who have that level of influence, and better humans make better leaders. So that's kind of where I do my work, not in the political arena whatsoever. So yeah, thank you for that distinction.
I'm often exposed with inspiring people that as you talk to them, you say, oh, wow, that's really makes a difference. Then, you also have to look at where they're operating and the country culture and the country dynamics in which they're operating. So I would say that somehow the leader is influenced by the company culture and by the country culture where the company is headquartered. So, from my experience, then I ended up, seeing a different type of behavior, whether maybe the company is located, I'll give you an example for this, just, to be very concrete. A company I've been working a lot, which I admire a lot, is Tetra Pak. Tetra Pak. And Tetra Pak is a Swedish company, and a number of the value of the Swedish culture are then very much incorporated into the philosophy of the leaders that they are at this company. So then you ended up looking with a high level of trust, with a collaborative mindset, and a lot of focus on value creation. And then, if you grow up in a culture which values much value claiming, or there is more a scarcity mentality than an abundance mentality, then of course, it's more difficult for those leaders, to fully convey right, their ability to change the world in a positive way and make this positive change that we want to see in the world.
I know Tetra Pak very well. I know the CEO Antonio Alfonso very well, and it's true that they do really have a deep focus on empathy and leadership. They invest a lot in their leaders, and I think it's, from hearing what you're saying and all my experience, it's actually a mix of both, isn't it? It's the individual values of the leadership, packaged with the culture of the actual
company and the country,
the company.
Yeah. And I think we all know that actually all of us are shaped by different cultural elements, right? It's not only nationality, but there are plenty of elements that actually shape who we are.